الأنظمة وأعضاء هيئة التدريس والطلاب الذين بذلوا جهودا استثنائية. كما أشكر شركائنا في القطاع الصناعي على دعمهم المتواصل. نتوجه بالشكر أيضا لبنك قطر الوطني وشركة قطر للبتروكيماويات على رعاية هذا الحدث. وشكرا. السلام عليكم.
أحمد محمد مسعود على كلمته الافتتاحية الملهمة وعلى دعمه المستمر للبحث والابتكار في كلية الهندسة. والآن يسعدنا أن نرحب بالأستاذة الفاضلة نور أبو خديجة رئيس قسم تمكين الاقتصاد الرقمي بوزارة الاتصالات وتكنولوجيا المعلومات لإلقاء الكلمة الافتتاحية الرسمية. تفضلي مشكورة.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السيدات والسادة أعضاء هيئة التدريس المحترمين، الطلبة الأعزاء المبتكرون، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسرني أن أشارككم هذا اليوم المميز الذي نحتفي فيه بالإبداع والابتكار في رحاب جامعة قطر. إنه يوم يجسد التقاء الفكر والطموح ويتيح لنا الفرصة لاستعراض ثمار الجهود الوطنية في مجالات الابتكار الرقمي وتسليط الضوء على نماذج متميزة من مشاريع الطلبة والباحثين والمبادرات المؤسسية ذات الأثر الحقيقي في المجتمع. نلتقي اليوم في بيئة جامعة تجمع أطيافا متعددة من المجتمع الأكاديمي والممارسين والمهتمين، طلابا يحملون شغف المعرفة وروح المبادرة، وأساتذة كرسوا خبراتهم لتوجيه العقول نحو التطبيق، وشركاء من مؤسسات وطنية يسهمون في إثراء بيئة الابتكار في قطر. هذا التنوع ليس مجرد إطار تنظيمي، بل هو المحرك الحقيقي لقيمة هذه المناسبة. هذا اللقاء يعكس توجها واضحا لدى الدولة نحو دعم البحث والتطوير وتوفير المنصات التي تتيح التفاعل بين القطاع الأكاديمي والتطبيقي وتحفيز الابتكار في مختلف القطاعات، وهو امتداد طبيعي للاستراتيجية الوطنية التي ترى في الإنسان محور التنمية وفي المعرفة قوة اقتصادية ومجتمعية. ومع تزايد الترابط الرقمي في العالم واشتداد التنافس وازدياد عدم اليقين، فإن قيمة الأفكار المحلية التي تولد في الفصول الدراسية والمختبرات والمسابقات الطلابية لم تكن يوما أعظم مما هي عليه اليوم. هذه جامعة قطر ليست مجرد مؤسسة أكاديمية، بل هي جزء من منظومة الابتكار الوطني. إن الإبداع والابتكار لم يعودا مفاهيم نظرية فقط، بل أصبحا محركين أساسيين للتنمية الشاملة ومصادر حقيقية للنمو الاقتصادي والاجتماعي. فعندما نعزز ثقافة الابتكار نحن لا نبحث فقط عن حلول تقنية، بل نفتح المجال أمام طرق جديدة في التفكير والعمل والتفاعل مع التحديات. المجتمعات التي تستثمر في الإبداع تبني قدرة أعلى على التكيف وتجدد ذاتها باستمرار، وتخلق فرصا جديدة لاقتصاد أكثر تنوعا وشمولية. وفي سياقنا المحلي يمثل الابتكار إحدى الركائز الجوهرية لتحقيق رؤية قطر الوطنية 2030، لما له من أثر مباشر على تحسين جودة الحياة وتطوير الخدمات وتمكين الأفراد من المساهمة بفعالية في مستقبل وطنهم. لقد تبنت الدولة سياسة واضحة لدعم الابتكار على مستوى السياسات العامة والمؤسسات والبنية التحتية الرقمية، وتمثل هذه السياسات ترجمة فعلية لرغبة قطر في التحول إلى مركز إقليمي للابتكار التكنولوجي والبحث العلمي وريادة الأعمال. ويعد الاستثمار في رأس المال البشري والسيما في فئة الشباب محورا أساسيا ضمن هذه السياسة، حيث يتم التركيز على بناء المهارات المستقبلية وتعزيز ثقافة التجريب وربط التعليم بالاحتياجات الفعلية في السوق والاقتصاد الوطني. ضمن هذا الإطار تؤدي وزارة الاتصالات وتكنولوجيا المعلومات دورا محوريا في بناء وتوجيه المشهد الرقمي والابتكاري في الدولة، ولم تقتصر جهود الدولة على وضع الخطط الاستراتيجية، بل امتدت إلى إطلاق وتنفيذ العديد من البرامج التي تهدف إلى تمكين المجتمع الرقمي وتحفيز بيئة الابتكار ودعم الكفاءات الوطنية، حيث أطلقت الوزارة الأجندة الرقمية 2030 والتي تعد خارطة الطريق الوطنية للتحول الرقمي السريع، وهي قائمة على 6 ركائز رئيسية ومن بينها الابتكار الرقمي، حيث يدعو إلى دعم المنظومة ريادة الأعمال الرقمية وتمكين الحلول الناشئة. وقد نتج هذه الركائز مجموعة من المبادرات والبرامج العملية التي تترجم الأهداف إلى واقع ملموس، منها مختبر تسمية الابتكار، حاضنة الأعمال الرقمية، استوديو 5 وبرنامج واصل. وهذه المنصات ليست منفصلة عن البيئة الأكاديمية، بل تكملها وتتيح للطلبة وأعضاء هيئة التدريس مساحات حقيقية للتجريب والتطوير. وقد سعدت مؤخرا بالمشاركة كعضو في لجنة تحكيم مسابقة صيدلة رواد الأعمال ضمن مساق ريادة الأعمال وإدارة المشاريع الصغيرة بجامعة قطر، أداة ما قدمه الطلبة من خطط أعمال مدروسة تعكس وعيا بالسوق والأثر الاجتماعي والاستدامة. مثل هذه المبادرات تجسد بالضبط الروح التي تطمح ريادتها في بيئتنا الأكاديمية. تحتل جامعة قطر موقعا استراتيجيا في منظومة الابتكار بالدولة، تتمثل حلقة وسط بين التعليم والبحث والتطبيق، بالإضافة إلى كونها مؤسسة تعليمية فهي مركز لإنتاج المعرفة ومسارع تأهيل الكفاءات، ومنصة لصقل المهارات وتطوير المشاريع. ومن هنا لقد بات من الجلي أن الشباب في قطر يشكلون محركا فعليا للابتكار الرقمي وتطوير التطبيقات إلى المبادرات المرتبطة بالطاقة والاستدامة. نرى النماذج الشابة تطلق أفكار رائدة تنبع من احتكاك مباشر بالتحديات الواقعية. ما يميز هذه المبادرات أنها لا تولد فقط في قاعات المحاضرات، بل تنبثق من تفاعل واعي مع حاجات المجتمع، وتمثل فرقا متعددة التخصصات تجمع بين مهارات تقنية وإبداع فكري وتفكير نقدي، وهي تمثل صورة متقدمة من الابتكار المحلي المستند إلى معرفة واصطياعة. ومن المهم هنا أن يقتصر دعم الشباب على التمويل والمرافق، بل يمتد أيضا إلى إشراكهم في تصميم السياسات وتوجيه البرامج لما يمتلكونه من رؤى تتماشى مع روح العصر. لا يفوتني أيضا أن أشيد بالجهود المتميزة التي نشهدها اليوم من خلال المعرض المصاحب للفعالية، العارضون من مختلف الكليات والمراكز البحثية والمبادرات الطلابية يعكسون تنوعا غنيا في التخصصات وعمقا في الطرح وقدرة لافتة على تحويل الأفكار إلى نماذج قابلة للتطبيق. هذه المشاريع المعروضة لا تمثل فقط نتاج مجهود أكاديمي، بل تعبر عن شغف وتفكير نقدي واهتمام حقيقي بحل مشكلات المجتمع. من المهم أن نواصل دعم هذه المسارات وفتح مزيد من الفرص لتمكينها من الوصول إلى مراحل أكثر نضجا وتطبيقا. وفي ختام هذه الكلمة أود أن أعبر عن شكري وامتناني لجميع من ساهم في تنظيم هذه الفعالية المميزة، وشكرا لكم لحسن استماعكم.
شكرا للأستاذة الفاضلة نور على هذه الكلمة القيمة. الآن ندعوكم لمشاهدة فيديو قصير يستعرض أبرز إبداعات ومشاريع طلاب كلية الهندسة المشاركة في هذا اليوم المميز.
برنامج المشاريع متعددة التخصصات، والذي يهدف إلى تدريب الطلاب على التعامل مع مواضيع متخصصة في مجال الهندسة ضمن فرق متنوعة التخصصات. يعمل الطلاب خلال المشروع على تحديد مشاكل التصميم وفهم المعايير الفنية والمتطلبات العامة، وإدراج مجموعة من القيود الواقعية مثل المعايير الدولية والتقييم الفني والمخاطر المحتملة. يتطلب المشروع من الطلاب إجراء الوقوف والدراسات المرجعية والتخطيط والتنفيذ والتصميم والتحليل، كل حسب تخصصه الدقيق مع تكامل الجهود ضمن الفريق الواحد. يكتسب الطلاب من خلال هذه التجربة مهارات العمل الجماعي والقيادة وبناء بيئة تعاونية وشاملة تضمن تحقيق الأهداف وإنجاز المهام بفعالية. يتميز المشروع بتعزيز المسؤوليات الأخلاقية والمهنية، حيث يطالب الطلاب باتخاذ قرارات واعية تأخذ بعين الاعتبار التأثير البيئي والاجتماعي والاقتصادي للحلول الهندسية. كذلك يطور الطلاب نموذج أعمال لمنتج أو حل محتمل ذو طابع متعدد التخصصات، مما يعزز مهارات الريادة والتفكير الاستراتيجي. في نهاية المسار يقدم الطلاب تقارير موثقة وعروضا تقديمية لتعكس ما تم تحقيقه، مما يؤهلهم لسوق العمل ويعدهم لمواجهة تحديات القطاع الهندسي والابتكاري.
والآن ننتقل إلى فقرات البرنامج، حيث نبدأ بجلسة عرض المشاريع الجديدة متعددة التخصصات، والتي تسلط الضوء على أفكار مبتكرة تجمع بين تخصصات متعددة لحل تحديات واقعية. العرض الأول فريق السمبوك ريسينج.
السلام عليكم. Sambok racing. So 1 year ago, we wanted to do something different, a project that would challenge us and make us do some innovative project. And what a better idea than doing it in water, right? Sambok is a traditional Qatari boat that represents the traditional fishermen boats that they use in Qatar. You know, there's multiple types, Sambok and Jalkud, which shows Sambok. So today we're presenting Sambok racing. Here is the content of our presentation. We'll introduce you to our team, what are we doing exactly, and what are the different stages. So, who are we? We are a group of students, around 40 of them, divided into different subsystems. We have the relations team, the media team, and then the technical teams, the cockpit, the propulsion, and the power something as well. We are planning to participate, inshallah, in the Monaco Annual World Challenge, hosted by the Yacht Club, the Monaco. And the Yacht Club itself is actually run by Prince Albert II, who is actually the Prince of the Monaco itself. So as you can see, it's a prestigious event that we want to go there and showcase the best that we have. It's a very big international stage. Here are the numbers. To be honest, we are so excited to go there. Inshallah, we'll be there on the 1st of July this year. Thankfully to Dr. Wadha, the head of the Thai unit. She's been supporting us all this year and she gave us the support that we need. Now let's go into the team progress. Same.
Welcome everyone, my name is Hussein and I welcome you all to a bit of a dusty day. So I'm Hussein, I'm one of the team members of the cockpit team, and basically our responsibility in the cockpit team majorly is combining all the different parts of the teams together to make sure that we have a boat at the end of the day. So this is something that we always joke around amongst the other teams, that without us we will not have the boat because we are the ones that combine it together in the most efficient way possible. So this is rule number one. And then the role that we also have is the main role, which is just say of the boat itself, the body of the boat itself. So we basically worked over the past few months to work on the best material and on the best design for the cockpit to be able to be suitable for the driver and also in the lightest way possible, in the best way of alignment for it to be actually competitive, because it's a racing boat competition at the end of the day. So we need to make sure that it is as efficient as possible, and we need to make sure that it is aligned in the best way possible, whether we want it at the exact front of the boat or at the end of the boat. And during our process of manufacturing, Performance Marine helped us a lot in the process of manufacturing of the hulls themselves from the boat. And basically we thank Sheikh Hassan Al-Thani, I think he's here with us. And we basically thank him for giving us the platform and the workshop to be able to process the bulbs, to be able to have a proper prototype, to be able to use it and utilize it for the testing of the board before the competition itself. And by that, I'll leave it to the propulsion team.
So let me guide you through the propulsion system in our project. So of course we are creating a boat, so we need a good propeller system. That's why since our aim in the propulsion team is to design and optimize a system to give maximum thrust with good efficiency. So we choose after searching the market, we choose the rim drive motor, which is a motor from a company based in Netherlands, which is actually a 15 kilowatt motor. So yeah, this is our propeller that we use. As you can see, it's not like a conventional propeller, which is a shaft. It's a rim driven with magnetic system. So our team selected this one because it also have another feature which is compact and lightweight, which will help our boat to go faster in the water. Okay, now we'll go to the power team.
So I did introduce myself at the beginning. I'm Simon Safarini, electrical engineering senior, and I'm actually here in the power team as well. So the power team, this is actually the main point of the competition, to make the most efficient system that you have. Use clean energy sources, so we aim for sponsorship, and we actually have the solid state marine battery. It's a state-of-the-art technology using solid state lithium batteries, and we got it sponsored through the company, thanks to Tom, the CEO of Solid State Marine. And if you know actually about electric cars, this density of the battery will be very close to Tesla's battery. So we're hoping that it will give a better performance and actually weighing around 35 kilograms. Also in the power team, we added the communication system because you have to communicate with the pilot as well while he's driving in the race. Moving on, we have created some social media accounts for the team, such as the LinkedIn, the Instagram, and all of that. This is our barcode if you want to join us. We post our regular updates there because it's a requirement of the competition, as we also want to showcase our innovation to the world as well. Last part, the relations team. So I actually want to thank Ammar Jarkin. He's the head of the relations, standing right in the back. He's the man who helped us get these sponsors. So we have Rim Drive Technology, the motors company, it's from the Netherlands, and then Solid State Marine for the batteries, Performance Marine for Sheikh Hassan Al Thani here based in Qatar. They help us manufacture the things, and the hulls and the cockpit as well. And we have Terseed as a technical and the means sponsor as well. Now let us introduce you to the new team that will be doing it next year.
So my name is Mustafa Al-Farid. I am one of the newest team members in Sambo. So we talked about all our accomplishments till now, but until now it was all voluntary work, and we want to step up the challenge of Sambo Crazy in the Monaco Energy Boat Challenge. So we're converting this project into a multidisciplinary senior project, and this is for multiple regions. Reasons we want to take on bigger challenges, and we want to step up the efficiency and the speed of the boat. We want also to collaborate between different majors, mechanical engineering students, and we want to try our communication skills and teamwork skills. We want also to stretch our our creativity and innovation in this project by solving complex problems and come up with new solutions to improve our results in this project. And also we want to leave a great impact here in Qatar University for the following generations of students to learn and be a motivation also for the upcoming generations. So now we have the motivation to work on the project. Then what is our next steps to accomplish? We have 8 milestones in this project we aim to achieve. 4 for the mechanical engineering side and the other 4 for the electrical engineering side. Our first milestone we are aiming for is we want to build a wing-like structure that called hydrofoils, which aim to lift the boat to make it like it's flying. This helps in reducing the drag experienced by the boat and improve its fuel efficiency and speed. We are also aiming to build a smooth and aerodynamic cockpit, which also aims to reduce the drag experienced by the boat, improve the speed also of the boat. We're also aiming to upgrade this rim propeller technology because the one team of the company are designed for cruising speeds, and we're aiming higher for the racing speeds here in sample racing. So we are designing a more efficient and robust propeller design that will aim to maximize the thrusts of the motor and achieve its peak performance. Finally, we are building from the ground up an innovative steering system that's purely focused on racing application, which also improves the maneuverability of this fast boat and reduce the vibrations experienced by both the boat and the pilot riding this boat. And now for the next milestones, electrical engineering by myself.
Salam, my name is Hamza, an electrical engineering student and a current member in the Zambul Racing team that will participate this year, 2024-25, the 1st of July. As my thankful Mustafa explaining our mechanical subsystems, I'll now explain the other 4 main electrical subsystems that I will guarantee will be much more exciting than the mechanical part. So this electrical subsystem splits into 2 main parts. The first part I would like to split it into energy or power consumptions, and the other part would be the IoT. So the energy power section will be split into other 3 parts. The first one is the solar cells. So we'll introduce solar cells to harness the sunlight and convert it to electrical energy. Then also adding hydrogen cells that will use electrolysis, break water molecule, then this energy will then be converted to electricity. And the third system is an advanced battery technology. This will bring all these mentioned to the solar and the hydro together to allow for the best power consumption by the boat and also increase the charge capacity of the battery that we're using in order to increase the distance traveled by the boat. And the last system is integrated IoT system, which will use sensors and devices that will take real-life data from the boat itself and also the surrounding of the boat. This data will then be displayed to a dashboard to the pilot. This will allow him, first of all, for safety reasons, because then we need to monitor the temperature of specific components, and also the performance, such as speed of the boat, in order to allow the pilot to get fully aware to make the best decision for during the race. So all these mentioned subsystems have the aim of taking the current code that we are working on and enhance it with the consideration of the new vision of the future, which is shifting towards more renewable energies, green sources, shifting more towards green energy sources, and with the aim of building the best long-range electrically propelled boat that will participate next year and will proudly represent Qatar University locally and internationally and win the rewards in all upcoming competitions. Thank you.
والآن مع العرض الثاني روبوسب بروجكت.
Again. So my name is Said. That project was voluntary work. We do it as an extracurricular activity. But this is actually my current senior design project. And the idea here of designing it led by Dr. Olha is to make these projects sustainable. So year after the other, we will hand it over to the next team. My last mates, Hamza and Mustafa, they were talking about how they can transform the Monaco boat into a senior project, and these people are also doing the same. So I'm part of the current team, and these are the new team members. My current team is actually busy with their presentation today, so I'm presenting them as well. Now what is this? This is a totally different field. That was innovation on water, this is innovation underwater. So autonomous underwater vehicle. We have our project. Now if you know the ocean is basically a big space that the humans haven't reached onto and discovered about. Only 5% of it is discovered according to the NOAA Institute. Here comes the idea of RoboSub. So there is an international organization named RoboNation, and they make competitions to develop these fields. One of them is called RoboSub. It's basically established in 1998 to help develop the underwater vehicle world. And the competition deals with three main topics: autonomous navigation, payloads and manipulators, and then image, object identification. So you have to create a vehicle that goes under the water and to perform these tasks that are given based on these three main targets. Here's the track of the competition itself. So your vehicle has to pass through a gate, and then it will follow a path on the floor of the actual swimming pool that they are doing, and then identify the images. Now, based on these images, it will have either to drop a marker, shoot a torpedo, or grab an object. So as you can see, these tasks in the competition, they require problem systems to work on. So this year's current team, they have 11 engineers working on it, divided as follows. This is the current vehicle. So we have the torpedo and dropper subsystem, and then we have the camera subsystem as well, divided into also three groups: the electrical, the mechanical, and the computer engineering teams. For the hull frame, basically it's the one required for the creating the body of the vehicle, making it neutrally buoyant or negatively buoyant, to control the thrust of the vehicle, not to drown or even float up. So you have to make it sustainable in space. And the main purpose of the hull frame subsystem is to create the shell that you can actually open and control what's inside the vehicle. We also have the propulsion and control subsystem. This deals with how the vehicle moves, either by using thrusters or using maybe small little air pumps or water pumps that can move the vehicle around. So this year we use the thruster system. My colleagues here will explain what they are adding onto this project next year. And basically we have different thruster configuration. We did our research on the market, and we went for an 8 thruster configuration. Our vehicle is actually right there in the booth, so maybe after the presentation you can come and watch us. It's the RoboSub Pro. We also have multiple other systems. So I think my friends will
just to cut this short, and let them talk what they do next year.
Okay, let's go again. So what's your name?
Assalamualaikum, my name is Mohammed Ihsan. I am a mechanical engineer for the U team, and as part of the U team, our main objective is to optimize the design for this year's vehicle, as well as create a new vehicle for next year. And I would like to talk about the systems that would be involved in achieving these objectives. So in the hull and the frame, we would like to lighten the load of the hull so that we don't have to use so much power when using the thrusters. And we would also like to attach detachable wheels, so it will be easy for us, especially when it comes to testing, to move the vehicle around. And we would also like to create a custom hull, which will also make it easier for us, especially when it comes to installing new components, rerouting cables, and as such. And then we would also like to create active buoyancy control, and it works just like here, where water comes into the vehicle as it dives down, and the water leaves as it rises up. And for the payload and manipulators, we would like to add a gripping mechanism, and also adjust the torpedo accuracy, as this would also help us achieve our tasks in the RoboSub competition. And for the propulsion components, we would also like to add a gyroscopic thruster. A gyroscopic thruster, so we don't have to use as much thrusters when moving the vehicle around, as well as add thruster guards to prevent any damage to the thrusters. And now I would let my electrical colleague take over.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zaid. First of all, thank you, Mohammed Ihsan, for introducing me as the electrical engineer. I will be taking over I and my colleagues actually, will be taking over the electrical engineering part. Right, that's what I done. First off, we'd like to improve the control system mechanism that we use in the RoboSub. The RoboSub originally uses a PI controller. A PI controller reacts based on the errors that it receives. We'd like to change that. We'd like to use a modular predicting controller. This predicts the errors and tries to prevent them. That way, we could improve the speed, accuracy, as well as the path the RoboSub takes. Moving on, we'd like to change some of the power sources that we use in the RoboSub. Originally, in the RoboSub, we used a lithium-ion battery. We'd like to change that to a hot swappable rechargeable battery, which is
It's fine, just breathe the answer.
Which is more environmentally friendly, a lot less costly, and
it's fine, you can move it forward.
Lastly, or not lastly actually, there's more. We have the sensors used, we'd like to implement more sensors into the RoboSub. Some of which include a camera module, a sonar, and some other environmental sensors like pressure and temperature, I guess. These would help us monitor the water of okay, I'm sorry, I'm not really good. I'm still not finished. Wait. Moving on, we would like to change some more stuff related to the wiring of the original design. The original design contained a lot of loose wires, as you can see in the image inside the tube. We'd like to swap those with PCB designs. These are more compact and allowing us to reduce the size of the vehicle overall. Now that I'm done with my part, I would like to invite my colleague, who is part of the computer engineering team. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Isa Al-Maki from the Computer Engineering team. As for the Computer Engineering team, we will be working on some improvements for the current vehicle, which include the implementing a digital twin that will simulate the vehicle's operations and performance, as well as its environment. That will help us to improve the predictive maintenance of the vehicle, as well as improve the decision making of the vehicle. All of this will help significantly increase the vehicle's efficiency. That, as well as the computer vision model, will work on a better computer vision model that will implement state-of-the-art machine learning techniques to increase the accuracy of object detection, classification, and environmental awareness. In addition to improving the current vehicle, we will also work on the main computer subsystems of the new vehicle. We will handle the hardware components, as we will decide which board on computer to use, which will probably be the NVIDIA Jetson or Nano. That and planning the data cables to connect to the onboard computer. We will also be preparing and setting up the onboard computer on the vehicle itself. In addition to the hardware, we will also be handling the software architecture. We will use ROS2 for a real-time operating system, and also multi-threading to ensure the reliability of the system. Also for the embedded systems, we work on choosing and setting up the control sensors, actuators to the system, which will enable the system the vehicle to operate autonomously and create its own mission control logic to achieve the required tasks. That will be all. Thank you.
So I know there's been events quite a lot about that, so I just want to wrap it up in simple terms. This is the message that you want to get from here. MSDB is the way to go, because as an engineer, you will go to the field. Electrical engineer, you will work with other engineers as well. You're not going to work with your electrical teammates. The MSDB is the multidisciplinary senior design project, that you work with people from different disciplines, right? So this is the main goal here. Sambook Racing was just an idea, a voluntary work, and next year is going as an MSDB. RoboSub here is an MSDB and it's going to be also next year as an MSDB as well. So this is the main point. This is what we're trying to teach the students, because they also need some presentation skills. And the new thing is nervous and it's fine, it's natural, but this is the main idea. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I just want to add one final note here that we are at the College of Engineering very proud of our students, especially given that they are at the finals. They're doing so many projects right now and also planning for next year project. Within the planning, they already gone deep enough to give them the knowledge to be here today and present. So thank you very much. We're very proud of you, all the MSDP projects, all the SDP projects, and the College of Engineering students. Shukran jazeelan.
شكرا جزيلا جميع طلابنا المبدعين على هذه العروض الرائعة والملهمة، والتي عكست جهود الحقيقية وروح الابتكار والعمل الجماعي. إن ما شاهدناه اليوم هو دليل واضح على إمكانيات شبابنا وقدرتهم على تقديم حلول هندسية مبتكرة لمشكلات واقعية، ونفخر بما وصلوا إليه من إنجازات في هذه المشاريع متعددة التخصصات. نأمل أن تكون هذه العروض قد ألهمت الحضور وأن تساهم في فتح آفاق جديدة نحو التطوير والتعاون المستقبلي بين الجامعة والجهات المختلفة. أيضا يسرنا أن نعرب عن بالغ شكرنا وتقديرنا لشركائنا الداعمين لهذا الحدث، بنك قطر الوطني وشركة قطر للبتروكيماويات، على دعمهم المستمر للإبداع الطلابي وتعزيز الابتكار في جامعة قطر. إن هذا الدعم يمثل حجر الأساس في تمكين الطلاب من تحويل أفكارهم إلى إنجازات ملموسة، ويساهم بشكل كبير في بناء بيئة تعليمية محفزة وملهمة. نحن نؤمن بأن الشراكة بين القطاع الأكاديمي والقطاع الصناعي هي مفتاح التميز والتطور، ووجود شركاء مثل بنك قطر الوطني وشركة قطر للبتروكيماويات هو دليل على هذا التكامل الناجح. فلتتفضل الأستاذة الدكتورة وضحى اللبدة رئيس وحدة الابتكار التكنولوجي والتعليم الهندسي بالصعود إلى المنصة لتقديم دروع التكريم. السيد حسن إسماعيل المحمد ممثل بنك قطر الوطني فليتفضل مشكورا. نتقدم بخالص الشكر والتقدير لسعادة رئيس قسم تمكين الاقتصاد الرقمي بوزارة الاتصالات وتكنولوجيا المعلومات على مشاركتها المتميزة وجهودها القيمة، الأستاذة نور أبو خديجة، فلتفضل مشكورة. نشكر لكم حضوركم الكريم، ندعوكم لزيارة المعرض المصاحب، كما نأمل أن تنضموا إلينا لاحقا لتناول الغداء، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.